Also, we do have a 50-50 raffle going on today, so watch that coming around. Get a ticket, get several tickets. Support Thunder City and get paid to watch the First Coast Productions is here streaming live on the Thunder City Derby Sirens YouTube. So if you want to relive this game, feel free to do that later or message anyone who couldn't make it. Of course, we think Derby's fun to watch on the screen. Just when you see it in person, as you've been doing. Especially your VIPs, you know what's up. Well, let's welcome for Thunder City Derby Sirens. Thank you. Welcome to the game. I'm hearing things and seeing things at the same time. I'm sorry. No, more important right now, the envelopes are here. Right? Was that what you were saying? Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, this is going to finish printing out before I get the roster back. That's why I'm here for other announcers to. Anyway, yes, introducing the Savannah Derby Devils. And Derby numerical order: 06 Cloverkill, 07 Tiny, 19 Peachy Bean, number 2 Captain, 28 Spectre, 305 Dizzy, 404 Foggy Price, 477 Nick Dagger, 5, 6, 7, 8 Winston Giggles, 709 Severe 9, 72 Irma Gerd, 833 Honey Pot, 937 Swammerman, 95 Lightning McQueen, Captain 97 Serena Simon, and the alternate number 10 Earthquake. And I will get to the coaches and various staff as we go. But yes, Savannah Derby Devils. And of course in black, here they are, your Thunder City Derby Sirens. With 0937 Rick Slayer. 2 2-2-2 Venus Dive Trap. 2-3-1-9 Wheezy Duckets. 5 Marge Madness. 2-9-1 Rosie the Rioter. 3-1-6 Vampira. 4-5-1 Breezy Squeezy. 6-0-1 Let's See Ghostface. 6-2-6 Uber Shea. Right on cue. 7-11 Vicious Mexalicious. 9-1-4 Spinebreaker. 9-1 Kitty Claws. 99 Thrashley. 650 alternate Sympathist. And Captain 828 Sharknado. Well, we'll see about touching as we go. Well, as we mentioned, yes, hot dogs are here along with the other vendors. We mentioned the sponsors, and we'll continue to do so. MVP awards and fan favorite awards to be given out. So don't go too far after the game. What else is there? Derby 101, right? Yes, we will do a demonstration jam. Yeah, jammers and stars are homeless. They'll be the ones scoring the points. First, they wait on that 5-second warning and then the whistle to start the jam. And the jammers fight to break through the back legally and be the first to do so to earn lead jammer status. After that, no matter what they break through, they're eligible to score 1 point on each opposing block or they pass. Meanwhile, offense and defense happening at the same time in slow motion. And the lead jammer can call off the jam by placing hands on hips repeatedly to try to keep the other jammer from scoring, which was partially effective there. And we'll explain more as we go on, but that is how we're going to start. Right now that I have everything in front of me correctly, yes, coaching for Savannah Staff Sergeant and coaching, yes, for Thunder City, Modest Spouse and Sergeant Wright. We have lots of officials and referees also, and we will get to them probably the next stoppage. Smugs, sorry. Yeah. And there's the cue. We're going to start the game for real. This is primetime television here, folks. So, yeah, 25 March Madness with the card. And wide shorts and lead jammer status. And that is 937 Slammerhead jamming. And by the way, jammers can play offense and defense as well as they go. Jam called after the scoring trip. 4 points. Again, 1 point for each opposing blocker. You pass legally, upright, inbounds, in play. And maximum of 4 points per trip. Thunder City on the left side of the scoreboard. Savannah on the right. We play 2 30-minute halves. Clock is a little hard to read, so I'm going to try to help. It appears to be 28-48 to go on the first. I see we don't have compressor on the music, so I'll work on that. But no matter, lead jam 07 Tiny for Savannah has control of the jam over 6:01 Preston Coach Face. I'll be over there in a minute, don't worry. Into the back of the pack and calling out the jam. Now passing the clips is what counts, so that's why they continue to stay up to the fourth whistle. As I said, I'm going to be up there. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know why Spotify doesn't have some kind of audio compression on it. That's freaking ridiculous. If you have to pay for it, maybe you will. But until then. Lead jammer 451, reasonably squeezing. Deal with Herman McGurn in the back, and then passing along to Spear of 9 and hits and kick. Killick unfortunately called out for that last block. A3C Honeypot, the pivot, had received the star from the jammer. He won with a stripe in the helmet to take over as champion. One of those things that pivots can do, other than one. Up to 11 points for Thunder City. Red has the front line, including Siren, Lanky Queer, and Peachy Me. And there you go, lead jammer 937, Slammerhead. Through for 4 points. As Kitty Claus dealing with the blocks on the outside, then taking the inside to that. Oh, and a touchdown. And if you start inbounds and inbounds, everything's legal in between, that counts. As you see. And in the midst of a power jam we had there, time in the penalty box pauses in between jams. So it'll be a power start for Savannah after 9 points. 2 complete scoring trips plus 1 more point arriving yet. Kitty Claus has scored 4 from that penalty, so 15-9 now. Tiny with the power start, 3-on-1, and here comes negative 914 spine breaker, make it 4-on-1. Luigi does it bridging to keep everyone legal. And spun out of bounds. Kishma to come out again and have the skater who sent you out and be cutting the track. And did Tiny stay in? Possibly not, so careful to, again, self-correct. Luigi doesn't sense the box, so that will affect the Thunder blocking power. And, whoa, next attempt, Vampira with the block out. Lead jam, Kitty Claus out of the box. So, out of bounds, got a reset. Smile there. Hits and giggles jamming. Vampira, Killathug, and Spinebreaker on defense as Luigi does able to come back out of the box.
You can mention the fan favorite.
It is on the QR code. Very good. So, we have a QR code to scan in the program to vote for the fan favorite. By now, you might have a favorite. So, whatever you do, open it up to page, I missed what page that was, but it's in your program. Scan the QR code and vote for your fan favorite, and we will have the results at the end of the game. 19-13, 6-point game. So that was a 4-4 jam by my math, and you know how that goes. Lead, 601. Listen, Ghostface. 3-5, Dizzy working against Brick Slayer and Grassley. Meanwhile, on the inside, Easy Mean. Pivot, Vicious makes delicious to the box. Scoring trip complete. You pick up where you leave off. You can't score on the same person twice. And hard fought trip called 3 points, 3 sets of hips pass. So 4 plus 3, 7 points there. Highest scoring jam for Thunder City, but not the highest scoring jam of the game so far. 26-13. 22 minutes in the first. 4-3 pack favoring Savannah. Mick Dagger is pivoting. Sharknado Vampiro among the blockers. Quieter and no harm, no foul. There's the back. A lot happens in close quarters. Thunder City leading 3 in a row. Breezy scored 6 points so far. And jam call is, yeah. As Slammerhead had reached the back. 30-13, 4-point jam. 11-point rally over 2 jams for Thunder City. Kitty Claus versus Tiny. Captain Hooker, Selena Siren, and yeah, Kitty Claus, Triple again, not the cut track. Tiny lead. Third lead of 8, and Tiny second. Calling off the jam, and oh, that was close again. Everything counts until after the blast. 2-2. No, not you, Tattoo. 2-2 the score. 32-15. Honey Pot hits the giggles among the Savannah line in the front. Now mixed up. Kitty Kilowog is one of those K's. March Madness leads. Weezy does it, blocks out the jam, and we're able to reset. And oh, again, this time, Kilowog. Who is now sent to the box, unfortunately, and 4-3 pack favors Savannah for the next 30 seconds as it goes. 4 points. March Madness falls off the jam as leaving the track. Careful not to be called on skating out of bounds. That's a fine line there sometimes. 44. Holy moly. Indeed. 12-point jam. Jam number 10 now. Coming up on 18 minutes. And lead for Savannah, 9-3-7 Slammerhead. Slammerhead's second lead of 4 jams. Three points, 18. Savannah. Among the many officials today, California Reaper, Dr. Smucks, Drawer, Loki Lethal, Cliff the Meth, along with Sass, Yvonne, Sophie, Liberty Hell, Robin Hookstock, Doom Buggy Bruiser, Barbie Bull, Misdemeanor, Liberty's Outlaw, Strikey, Sinister, E-Maniac, Jansoon, Replicus, Sheriff, Lux, Lynn Weasley, Mousy, and of course, Lassie. Dollar shout outs at the merch table, and also you want to get in on the 50-50 raffle. We have winners every time, as long as they're still here after the game. That's on you. 11th jam of the first half. Tiny steps through to meet up with the log, and the takes it off the lead. Number 9 walk down and back. Breezy McSqueezy carries on. Oh! Applaud the attempt by Hits and Gills. Looking for that strike cut. And Sonny scores. Scores how many, you say? 8. 2 complete scoring trips. So Savannah up to 26, Thunder City holding at 44 in the last 2 games. So now a 2-jam 11-point rally by Savannah. 15:39 in the first. Claus pushes aside, pushes aside Captain Booker for lead. Rudy, oh, what skate! Completes the trip. Slammerhead scores. As Penny Claus, I think Thunder City with the advantage 84. Let's do the math. That's right, 8-4 then, Tim. 52-30, 14-38 on the clock. One of the roller derby sanctioning bodies says not to announce the time, and I disagree. They're also not in charge of this game, so. March Madness lead. the way through to engage each other anywhere on the track. A lot happening in the straightaway. Watch the fingers. 3-2. Timeout, Savannah. We have shout out again to this year's sponsor, including Modern Elegance, Stevenson and Glenn, Pretty Little Things, Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and Berry Roofing. If you'd like to become a sponsor, send us a message on social media. We will get your name and mention you next time. By the way, next time, Saturday, September 19th, right here at the DeLand Family YMCA, Saturday, September 19th. What? Acoustics, you know. Wrestling goes space lead. That's 3 in a row now. Now, Savannah has also scored the last 2 jams. Not that one. Low block. 58-32. Quick shout out to track maintenance. You see the tape preemptively on their person. There's a rope inside those red lines, inside and outside the track. That's how the skaters can tell as they go in and out of bounds. Jam number 15. Careful not to cut track. Hit the back. Meanwhile, up front, 3-on-1 with Rosie the Rider, and I'm Tom Brokaw. Lead jam, though, 4-5-1. Reason McSqueezy. That is 4 in a row. Tornado ready for the opposing jammer. 305, Dizzy. Blocked out on the inside. Ooh, and called on a track cut. They come back in ahead of Tornado. Power Jam, Thunder City. Lead. Slimmer hit. Rest of Ghostface blocked out. Likewise. Ooh. Cut Grassley. Power Jam, Thunder City. Rusty Ghostface took off the star. You can do that if you want to kind of blend in as a blocker, but you have to be wearing it to score points. This is next Wilson steps in for offense, and there's the rest of Thunder City working their strategy, which I'm certainly thinking for. Communication happening in that pack despite their wearing outfits. Direction the gameplay calls. Everything's driving in the proper skating direction, which is counterclockwise. Blocked hard into the infield, and Yeah, recovers. 21 seconds in the jam. Slammer head scores. And rest of Ghost Face scores. Watch your fingers for any more. Looks like 2 there. No matter how much time is on the clock, a jam can go 2 minutes or until the lead jammer calls it off. Score now 98 Thunder City, 53 Savannah Derby Devils. So that was a 6-4 jam in favor of Savannah. That's 2 there. 4-3 pack favors Thunder City. Sharknado and heck, all of them on Tiny. Meanwhile, up front, live the same on Breezy. 23rd jam. Blockers sometimes will bridge to keep everyone listening, otherwise they'd be blocking out of play. So good awareness there. Lead jam, Thunder City. Forearm call. Also a legal exit. 2 penalties to be served, and those will carry over into the. Oh no, they won't. They're still. Oh no, there isn't. They will carry over into the second half. My bad. As we will Kitty Claus also had a single 12-point jam. So we will see what we can do to get Kitty Claus in the three-scoring trip club before the game is over. We meaning y'all, not me. Savannah, Derby Devils, 2 points for 305 Dizzy, 4 for 5, 6, 7, 8 hits and giggles, 13 for 07 Tiny, and high scoring jammer by far, this not just for Savannah, but for the entire game, 34 points for 937 Slammerhead. Slammerhead also with the high scoring jam on the Savannah side with 9. Big vendors, sponsors, of course, you, the fans, and bring the Dolphins to come and cheer us on. Be sure to return Saturday, September 19th, right here to the DeLand Family YMCA. September 19th, our next event, Thunder City. Second half, another 30 minutes of derby, just like we did the first half, but twice as fast. That's not enforced. That's just me. Well, maybe it is. March Madness lead. Or 937 Slammer there. Weasley on the sheriff watching as the game concludes. Any points? Good. Yeah. There they are. 4 points, Thunder City, 106-53. Rick Slater, Thrashley, and Boo Boucher. Remember, Savannah Skater had 2 penalties going into the second half. Right as it is now, pause for a second, now sees a 4-3 pack favoring Thunder City. But in this lead, did take advantage of the 3-3 pack there, declining the lead. Defensive formation and defense. We will call the case player. Thunder scores. As Tiny calls off the mid-screen there, 3 points. Watch for the digits to appear. The smaller digits you can probably barely see on your end are the score in each jam. And right next to that, that's of course the game score. 3 making 56, and 4, 110. This half, 8-3. If you back into me, I don't care. 27 and a half to go. I'm on your team. I don't care. This is getting replaced after this game anyway. Sorry, I was watching on the stream, talking soft. Savannah lead. Oh, Disney right into the pivot killer card. steps past. And I think Thunder City outscored Savannah there. That can happen. Just a little, I heard. Oh, yeah, I misheard. Okay. 4-3. It was through the Ghost Walker's here also. A couple months early. Ghost Walker knows no fun. If a skater falls for no reason, call that Ghost Walker. Christmas makes the Wizards last line. Oh, no, it isn't. 6-3 now. Double team. Holding Slammerhead. And sending Slammerhead back. Game ball up front. Yes, lead team, Kitty Claus. Everything has to be upright and bouncing in place. It's not necessarily a given. Sometimes it's a second or two before that is established and the whistle blows. 4 points and 10 goals. Four teams now, and 16-6 in this half. Vampira and Spinebreaker on the bench. Marks lead. Another multiplayer. March Madness has earned the lead every time. Check your record book afterwards, but for now, that tracks. I didn't even try on that one. That was coincidental. 24-14 to go. Wrestling Ghost Race lead. Ooh. Couple hard falls. Everyone recovers. Points scored. And passing the hips by the fourth whistle is what counts. I did see a game where a team finally, after about 20 minutes, scored their first point, literally by the jammer falling into the pack. And the other coach was like, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Let them have the 1 point. They only scored 3 the entire game. Freezing and squeezing lead. As Slammerhead called on a cut. And that penalty is being waved off. Jam continues. Multiple referees out there, different angles. And after a quick conference and a call-off, the jam will be recorded and will reset. If the blocker goes down, it's no cut. 4 out. Official timeout. To say the same thing I just did in the infield. Dollar shout-outs, again, available at the merch table, and Thunderwear and 50/50 raffle, and all game proceeds donated to Volusia Pride. We are proud to say that. And I'm glad we can say that. What else? Vendors, coffee, hot dogs, sweets, jeans, and other goodies. And volunteers, yes, all the volunteers who make this possible. A lot of people making roller derby possible. Cannot do it without you, literally. (21:42). 4 points for Savannah, 63. That is confirmed. Oh, and it was a track. Like it was. Spiky explaining that points will. We don't. I was about to say, and since the penalty was waived off, then that was a scoring trip. But then, no, we don't take points away, but that is still reassessed, right? Flux just, I think, said the same. Was it? All right. Yes. What I just said stands. That was correct. Thank you, though. I don't mind hearing it twice. Just when I hear it 0 times, that's when it bugs me. Then I get into guessing, and too many moving parts in this game to guess. So power start for Thunder City coming up. In a previous life, I announced some games on TV with all these referees, and guess who got all the details right, and guess who took all the notes? A track cut, just like you saw recently. So Jammers will switch places. Both will start at the same amount of time. And we will carry on the remainder of the 2 minutes. That hasn't happened in a while. No, actually, lead is open, isn't it? I take that back. It may or may not be 2 minutes. Yep, there we go. Lead is open and taken. Savannah lead. If you start the jam in the penalty box, you can earn lead when you come out. It is not. Whoa, and there's Kitty Claus. Points for everybody. 2-1, that one for the Savannah Derby Devils. Tiny versus 3, and there's Captain Hooker on offense, and not enough. Lead chance 25. March Madness. Keeping the streak alive. Tiny stepped through on the inside, and then met by KT. Ooh. Everyone okay over there? Kind of a nod there, and maybe it's hard to tell if that's a smile or a grimace with the big white mouth guard like that. Gonna check in with Houston Clinic Orthopedics before going back to the box, or back to the bench. Sorry. If there's a penalty on that, it's on yourself. Such a hard ball. Spike also being March Madness. That's not a HIPAA violation. Everybody saw it. That's why Gorilla Monsoon used to call the external occipital protuberance. That's about some early wrestling anatomy I learned all. But anyway, yeah. Careful not to bump that one. 140 to 66. So 8-1 that last jam. As I think Selena Sirens has scored one. Preston Ghostface popped out. Control jam. And calling it after 4 points. Savannah has scored on the last 4 jams. Thunder City, that's the only jam this half they have not scored. Neither team has scored more than 8 in a jam this half. And Lee, Thunder City, Breezy McSqueezy. Counter blocking with Selena Siren back there. And after further discussion, Thunder City will call off the jam. Sometimes you give up 1 to get 2, and other times you're running out the clock, and other times like, just call it. $144 to 70 with 16 and a half to play. Kitty Claus. Points and called it. That was quick. Relatively quick. Vampira and Weezy does it, and Killbug ready against Captain Hooker, Lightning Weird, Peachy Mean, and a host of others. And lead for March Madness again. Not leaving anything to, I say chance, not leaving anything, period. Reset. Always 30 seconds between jams. Under 15 minutes now. And lead for Slammerhead. First one in a bit. And carries on. Trying for every last point. Had a 30-foot advantage with Slammerhead reaching the pack, but then scoring and blocking ensuing. And the result, 3-3. Did not call it off. Played it out. Sharknado, Vampira. Yes, and Rosie the Rider on Tiny as lead jammer Thunder City. Swing to complete. Ask the audience. No, don't. They should not be listening to me, and they should not be getting coaching advice from me. That's terrible advice. 155, 73. But if you want to cheer on your favorites just like this, again, our next event right here at the DeLand Family YMCA, Saturday, September 19th. And Saturday, September 19th. Fifteen jams jammed this second half. Still no more than 8 points scored in a single jam. And that has only happened twice. Longest streak of point scoring for Savannah, 11 points over 4 jams. Thunder City has scored in all but 2 of the 15. Just under 13 minutes to go. 305 Dizzy lead. Multiplayer, I heard. So watch if anyone goes to the box. Yeah. 4-3 pack favoring Savannah. You see how Kitty Claus has stopped crossing over and just picked up one skate to take that turn? Forcing the call after 3 points. And it was 3-3 in fact. And that made the difference. March Madness again. I say again because I think that's lead every single time. Blocking a down skater. That's a penalty. Four points. Sometimes it's blocking a down skater, sometimes it's a low block. Tiny on Bruno Boucher as long as it was legal and lead. Track cut on the outside. Lead and power jam. To reiterate, dueling jammer penalties. So both will serve the same amount of time. And since they both started the jam on the track, that means that we will go the full 2-minute timing. 1:07 to go. Big Dagger blocking the jammer out. Killer Frog takes over his jammer. Direction of gameplay call. Points for Killer Frog. Big Dagger also receiving the star. And Killer Frog cuts track before the fourth whistle. For that last jam, 166-80. Power starts, also one blocker down momentarily, and lead for Savannah, and what is the word? A positive adjective for Slammerhead, who has scored a lot of points today. I'll get to the total soon. Big Dagger running offense. And Captain Selena Sirens going to take a hit for illegal contact How many there? 6 points for Slammerhead, which unofficially is 49 of the 86 points for Savannah by Slammerhead.
Ghost, do you have your penny? Here you go, babe. Vision. Vision.
A conference in the penalty box. Fourth repack favoring Thunder City. And the 20th jam of the second half coming up. 7:17 to go. Who you got? Love them here. This is a good one. It's, they line up again. Venus Flytrap anchoring the defense, along with Boucher, Vicious Nice Delicious. And player. And Kitty Claus. Isley. Kitty Claus stays in bounds on post stops, carries on 4 points. More defense from Rich Slayer and Vicious. Still in play. Kitty Claus on the inside. 42. 8 points. Kitty Claus made the fourth Thunder City jammer today to score 12 points in a single jam. Get her call, Kitty. Get her call.
I'm so sorry, I forgot. I had it on. Bitch, what happened there?
And yes, 12 points, 178-86. So the 4 top jammers for Thunder City have each scored 12 points in a single jam today. And that is a high for the half so far as well. Honeypot blocked out. March Madness again. It's the shorts. It's also a power jam. Defense cranking it up to at least 10 and a half. And more points. 4.5 minutes on the clock. I saw something that I heard something, so it's two different things. And direction calls, so 4-3 back favoring Thunder City when we pick up again. Another 2 points. 6 total for March Madness. 184-86. Now 3.5 to go. Wrestling goes face lead. Wrestling goes face with 4. Breezy did. DTV trying to push. Just wanted to play it out another second or two. Timeout, Savannah. 192-86. Could be the final jam coming up or not. I'm not sure. Unofficially, let's see, I don't know if this will line up, but the top 4 jammers we were talking about, currently, by my math, this could be off by a couple, but 451 Breeze McSqueezy with 50 points, 46 for March Madness, also a lead jam every time. Still, 46 points also for Kitty Claus, and 42 for 601 Rusty Ghostface. Killer Thug with 4 points is that. Pack favors Savannah. Could be the final jam. Whoever you got, let us hear it. 305 Dizzy, 19, 6-1 Kitty Claus. Dizzy lead. Passes PG. Boo and Vicious, and yep, jam reset. Sharknado back in play. Jam call. Not much more was going to happen there with the other jammer having breached the pack and already scoring 2. So 3-2 in that last one. That one for Savannah, and time for one more jam. 194.89. This is it, says Kenny Loggins. 12-25 March Madness. Earn lead every single time, or after that forearm call. No, it is 9-3-7 slam ahead. Broke the streak. Kyle swings two at the jammer. And encountered by Selena Sirens. Out of block in turn two by Rosa Devine. Points for Savannah, 93 now. Again, the champion goes 2 minutes or until the lead chamber calls it. March Madness blocked out, but then hits and giggles goes down. Game carries on. Will they be any more points? Sharknado forces the call off. Yes, the scoring trip was complete. Another 4. 8 points total. 7. For Savannah, 194. Thunder City Derby Sirens. That is unofficial. But if you, in an orderly fashion, want to come out to the outside red line and slap hands with the skaters as they take their victory laps, assuming there will be no official review or major mathematics happening in the next minute, we will congratulate everyone and then award MVP and then go visit the vendors one more time and take photographs and find out the winner of the 50-50 raffle. All that and E3 coming up. Yes, that is the final. 97 Savannah Derby Devils, 197 Thunder City Derby Sirens. Build a bridge, and Thunder City is going to try. Yes! Savannah Derby Devils, as they sometimes say on TV, come on down! Last jam, 8-3, net 5 for Savannah. Great match there. 100-point victory, Thunder City. And the only time March Madness has not owned it. Congratulations, Slammerhead. seconds on the clock. Celia Siren and Froggy Flight anchoring the defense as we start jam number 16. Multiplayer block, not played by players, easiest way to explain it. And lead jam for Savannah. PT Mean charging in to defend or offense. More like defense right now. As Savannah on the board. Spins through to complete the scoring trip and then high five. Yeah, blocking, while scoring, blocking Kitty Claus. 8 points for Savannah makes 40. And 4 for Kitty Claus. And broke the streak on lead jam calls. It also put Savannah on the board first time in 3. 9.5 to play in the first. Wow, lead March Moss. 17th jam. Tiny stays in. Able to recover. Jammers acknowledge each other. And sometimes a well-placed block is worth it. Other times they're like, I'm going to call this or I'm going to chance it.